Good day, traders. This is Rick with your Futures Trading Coach Aftermarket Update for the Live Trading Alert Call Room. Today is Wednesday, December 13th, and I'm going to let you guys know what we did today. We had one, two, three, four possible trades in the room, and I'm going to run through them from left to right here today. No losing trades today. We had some nice winning trades. This trade here came around the same time here, so it's likely not everybody was in both of these. But I said they can take either one. And we start with the ES here. Again, this is in no particular time order. We got short on the S&P 2672.75. Again, here was the original target. It was about almost 3 points away. And I told everybody if they got through this, we'd be able to get more. The trade did make 5 points. We actually stayed in the room much later into here. And then we were looking for ultimately flat on the day, which would have been, over about 5 points, but 2 to 3 for most people on that trade. And the Nasdaq, again, this was the first trade in the Nasdaq. We first hit an understanding trade, which was either a small profit or a break even. And then I told everybody if they got profit, it was hit here, profit. And then if they were out, they just made money, and then they re-hit it back here. Or if they were trying to hold for the follow through and it came up and took them out for a break even, I said to re-hit it up here around 27 when the market was sitting up here. That trade made up to 30 plus ticks. It didn't make our stretch target at that point, but when we hit it again, it did. And that was a nice trade there in RS. And then in the NASDAQ, we hit it. That was the same time as the ES. And I'll run through that one. And that was at 22 quarter. Some people did hit it over here. And again, there was no ad, but they would have stayed in it if they hit it from up higher. But most people did not. Most people waited for this, and that one made beautiful. It made up to 14 points. A lot of people just got down here to the original stretch target that we had, and that would have been from 22 quarter, say 14 quarters, about 8 points, so 32 ticks, and then other people could have gotten up to 50 who held a runner. We closed the room over here, and that was a nice trade as well. And then in the gold, we had an S play. Some people were in the S play right here. Some people I told you either buy at the top of the box circle or the bottom of the circle here, and I gave the exact price of 48.6, 48.7, and then some people bought up here around 49.2, 49.3. Now, when it came down and it didn't come up right away, I told everybody that if you got in up here, either add some back here and have a better average, or we'll see what happens when it comes back up. So basically anybody who was in from up here, when it came down and came up, I said that you had to get out of the trade, or get into a free trade when it popped up here, or just get out of break even. So some people didn't make any money who took the early entry. Those who were averaged in from about here did make profit. But again, I was telling everybody here the whole time that if this didn't start going up, once this green candle came up here, if it didn't stay up here, I said if it got back into the circle, that was going to be a big problem. So people who bought down here made some profit, but again, still, it would have been up to 10, 12 ticks or a break even. Nothing great, no follow through to write home about. And then, like I said, when it reversed and came back down, we just hopped into the ES and the NASDAQ. So good trading day today, Fed day, so it was a little choppy and slow, but we did fine. And no losing trades, and we're going to come back tomorrow up to 3 winners and 1, either a small winner or a break even. So we're going to come back tomorrow and do it all over again. Everybody have a great day, and we'll see you back tomorrow, traders.